नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपके इस चैनल में। मैं हूं यहाँ पे यूएस में। जैसा कि मैंने आपको अपने प्रीवियस वीडियोस में भी बहुत बताया कि है ना, मैं यूएस में मास्टर्स के लिए यहाँ पे आया हूँ। तो मास्टर्स के लिए आने के लिए मेरे को है ना F1 वीज़ा का है ना अप्लाई करना पड़ा था। तो यहाँ पे आने के बाद मुझे बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स मिले जिन्होंने कैसे कैसे अपना F1 वीज़ा लिया है और क्या क्या है ना दिक्कतों का सामना करना पड़ा है। तो उसी के बारे में आज है ना बात करने वाले हैं। तो मेरे साथ है मिस्टर विजय शंकर एंड ही इज़ माई रूममेट एंड he had a very interesting story to tell us that how he get the F1 visa. So our whole conversation would be in English because he know little Hindi, but even though he is more comfortable in English, so we gonna take whole interview in English. So he gonna tell us what was the experience, how he get the F1 visa, what were the difficulties, obstacles, and all that. So hello Vijay, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing good.
So what was your story? Like how you get here, and first of all, how you're feeling right now?
A little bit nervous, yeah, I know, but yeah, it's a long story, so I have to share it so that people may get benefited from my stories. And I love helping people. That's the main reason.
एग्जैक्टली सो हम लोग बिल्कुल बिगनिंग से शुरू करेंगे। वी विल गो स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द बिगनिंग कि इन लोग ने कैसे ना अपना F1 वीज़ा अप्लाई किया था एंड व्हाट वाज द स्टोरी बिहाइंड इट। सो इट्स ऑल ओवर टू यू। यू कैन टेल वट एवर यू वॉन्ट, हाउ एवर यू वॉन्ट। सो ओवर टू यू।
Yeah, thank you. And yeah, take this. Yeah, hi friends, and I'm Vijay Shankar, as he said, and I'm from Tamil Nadu basically, and I got my first admit in the year 2018 to the it's a graduate pathway admit from Marshall University, which is located in West Virginia, and I got my admit for one semester graduate pathway for a technology management course, and uh, which was actually not my stream, but I had to take it anyway since I had no other options. My GRE score was also a little bit around a 283 or something, and which is exactly is the main problem for my this admit. And since I always look for getting an admit in industrial engineering, but couldn't crack.
So it means that it was like the first attempt was because you didn't get the visa was because of your low GRE score, right?
Exactly, yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
And so that I had to work on my profile, and even though I had confidence, but when I actually appeared for my first interview, this was my very
So
first.
when did you graduate in?
Completed my bachelor's in the year 2017.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after that, what did you do? Like you were working
For
somewhere?
for a year I was working as an intern in a private company in Tamil Nadu, and then I had to switch my work to Amazon to work as an quality assurance associate for the last year.
Okay. Okay. So for the first attempt, you were failed because of the low GRE score. Okay. So how was the like? They did you apply for the F1 visa, and what were the question they asked you? What do you think?
The questions were totally simple, like what university I was going to pursue my masters on, and what was the course, and certain academic related
So
questions.
did
That's
they
it.
ask your GRE score
Yeah, they did. They
and
did
the
ask me.
TOEFL or IELTS score?
Exactly, they did ask those.
Okay. So like how you were feeling? Like when did you attempted your second attempt? Like when did you apply for the second attempt?
In the next week itself, because it was last time. I mean, like the admission. I mean, the orientation was nearing, and I was behind the schedule, so I had to make an appointment for the next week itself, so that I had to get my visa done, and I had to depart as soon as possible.
So in the second week you apply for the second attempt. So
Yeah.
how like you like give the another GRE or like you just apply with
No,
the
how
same
can I
profile?
even give another GRE within a week?
Yeah.
So I had to just work on my answers that I really. I mean, for the first time,
Okay.
I wasn't so confident on delivering my answers. So
Oh.
and since it was my very first interview in my whole life, and I had so much nervousness that I couldn't even deliver a single word. Even they just asked me what was the university that I actually was going to pursue, but which I couldn't deliver properly, and that was the
So how
case
was
for
your
them.
second attempt then?
And I really prepared well, but this time they actually asked my backlogs, which I couldn't justify why I had those backlogs.
Also, how many backlogs you were having?
Yeah, I did have 12 backlogs.
Okay.
So I cleared them eventually, but I didn't justify why I had those, and
Okay.
which was the case for my second interview for my rejection.
Okay, so you're telling me for the first attempt you were not confident to deliver your answers, right?
Exactly, yeah.
And the second one was similar to that. You were not able to justify.
I was confident, but I
Yeah.
didn't know how to justify for my second attempt. Yeah.
Okay. So when did you apply for the third attempt?
I had to defer my admit to spring of 2018 so that I had to work something on my profile, my working on my answers or something, and I did quite work. But again, when I reappeared for my spring admits visa interview, it was really good. My attempt was really good,
So
and
you were confident, like,
I was really confident on my answers, and I really delivered well. That I guess, but couldn't crack it too.
So you gave the GRE again or with the same profile?
No, for the last 3 attempts, I didn't give the GRE, and
Okay.
so I decided to drop the whole scenario,
Okay.
and I had to restart everything again, like giving my GRE again, and also giving more work experience as an added advantage to my profile. So I had to add this Amazon work profile, and which is exactly what happened.
So let me tell you for the Hindi viewers, इन्होंने 3 बार है ना अपना है ना प्रोफाइल दिया था, और 3 बार है ना इन लोगों ने है ना अपना मतलब अटेम्प्ट दिया था वीज़ा के लिए, और वीज़ा के लिए सेम प्रोफाइल जीआरई का थोड़ा लो स्कोर था। तो फर्स्ट में अटेम्प्ट में उन्होंने बोला कि है ना अपने आंसर को जस्टिफाई नहीं कर पाए, अपने आंसर को अच्छे से डिलीवर नहीं कर पाए। सेकंड अटेम्प्ट में क्या था कि इनके थोड़े बैकलॉग्स भी थे, तो इनको लगा कि इनके बैकलॉग्स के कारण इनको अटेम्प्ट नहीं मिल पाया। फिर तीसरी बार इन्होंने सोचा कि इस बार तो अच्छे से बिल्कुल फाड़ देंगे, लेकिन फिर है ना इनको लगा कि ज़रूर थर्ड अटैम्प्ट में उनको लगा कि अब मुझे लगता है कि अपना जीआरई पे वर्क करना चाहिए। सो वी विल कंटिन्यू विद दैट। तो दिस इज़ 3 अटैम्प्ट्स ही हैव ऑलरेडी गिवन विद द सेम प्रोफाइल, उन्होंने अपने सेम प्रोफाइल रखा था। अब क्या करते हैं वी विल सी नेक्स्ट। Okay, so what was your fourth attempt? How did you prepare for that?
Yeah, after 1 year of my working that in Amazon, I had to take my GRE again while working, and I did retook my GRE and scored around 299 in this attempt, and which really boosted my profile and also added to the work experience from a company like Amazon, also a very big improvement. And with all these changes, I had to apply again for the spring admit of 2020, and I got 2 admits, one from the University of Texas at Arlington and another from the Mississippi State University. Both are direct admits for industrial engineering.
So how did you manage your mental state? Like you have given 4 times this attempt. Like how you was able to manage your mental state? How you were feeling that time when you were giving that 4th attempt?
Yeah. I really had confidence on the 4th attempt, since I have improved a lot from the 3rd attempt, since because GRE was the major drawback from my previous attempt. So I really retook the GRE, and the score is improved now, and so I had so much confidence that I would crack this time. And since this in this time also, I really did well in the interview, but I don't know what made wrong, and I didn't know why I couldn't crack it. And
so your family were okay with that? Like they were supporting? Like what was your family?
Yeah, to be honest, they actually were given up. They actually are going to given up in a stage. And
after your 3rd attempt, right?
No, in the 4th attempt. Yeah.
Okay.
Because even after improving so much, and this happens, and they are actually starting to break. So they started to look for other options like other countries, maybe like Canada or something, I don't know. But they are started to giving up, and even though they started to give up, how
did you convince them?
Yeah, in this attempt, I thought I really missed something that I couldn't do. The major thing that I did wrong was taking so much inputs from various peoples, which will confuse you. Like you shouldn't take other opinions in your answers. You should be more confident on your answers, which was a very big mistake that I did for all of the 4 attempts. So for the 5th attempt, I completely ignored everyone's suggestions and just reworked on my answers, and again I refined them each and every time that I worked on.
So what was the duration between 4th and 5th attempt?
It was a month. It was a month of time.
So in a month you have prepared.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I had ample time, so I had to prepare for 1 month. So I did as I prepared, and this time I really, even though my parents
your
were,
consulate was same, or
it was same for the whole 5 attempts. Yeah.
Okay, which consulate was that?
It was Chennai. It was in Chennai.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the 5th attempt, who was the interview?
It was an elderly lady of around 50. She looked like an American, and she was friendly. A native Tamil lady was standing before me for her tourist visa, I guess, and she was handling her in our own native language.
Okay.
And the lady was offered her visa, but she couldn't understand what the interview was saying. So I had to step inside and help the lady, and nice. Saying that maybe that made a good gesture on me. I don't know.
Okay, so she saw the interviewer. Saw that.
Yeah, she thanked me for the help, and and then I started to stand beside. After the older lady went, and I had to step inside, and my interview was starting, and she again she was looking through my I-20
so
and my
like
passport.
What will you say that the whole overall experience, what you will say, like briefly, like 5 attempts you have given,
Yeah.
the 5th attempt you able to get the F1 visa.
Yeah,
so how you will encourage the people that if they are not getting in their first attempt or second attempt, then what you want to tell them?
The main thing is we have to do is not to give up. We have to be more confident on ourselves. Even though the situations may not be favor for your side, we have to be more confident on ourselves that it might turn one day. Yeah, the number of attempts doesn't matter anymore. Just work on your answers and the delivery. I mean, like you just give your best. That's it. You don't have to like. People may tell that you will lose. You cannot do this. People mostly will do that discouraging thing, but you have to be more confident on yourself, and better that's the only key that I can say.
That's a good thing. काफ़ी है ना बढ़िया बात बताई है. तो इन्होंने है ना अपने टोटल 5 अटैम्प्ट दिए थे और 5th अटैम्प्ट में इनका है ना क्लियर हो गया था वीज़ा. तो काफ़ी गज़ब की स्टोरी है और काफ़ी रेयर मिलती है ऐसी स्टोरी, तभी है ना मेरे को शेयर करने का बिल्कुल मन किया. और मैं जैसे कि आपको F1 और B1 वीज़ा के बारे में बता भी रहा था, तो यहाँ पे काफ़ी ही इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी मिली हम लोगों को कि 5th अटैम्प्ट में इन लोगों ने कैसे है ना अपना वीज़ा लिया और 2 बार GRE दिया. ओनली 2 बार GRE दिया. फर्स्ट टाइम थोड़ा लो था और वो GRE स्कोर उन्होंने 3 अटैम्प्ट यूज़ किया. फिर जो 2 अटैम्प्ट थे, आखिरी के 2 अटैम्प्ट थे, उसमें इन्होंने इम्प्रूव किया और उसमें उनका GRE स्कोर था 299 और उस GRE स्कोर से उन्होंने एडमिट लिया. सो होप आपको ये वीडियो काफ़ी अच्छी लगी होगी और थैंक यू सो मच विजय, आपने अपना टाइम दिया.
या थैंक यू सो मच.
एंड आपसे ऐसे ही इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी और वीडियोस के साथ मैं मिलते रहूँगा. सो टिल देन गुड बाय. वीडियो को लाइक कर दीजिएगा, शेयर कर दीजिएगा और आपसे नेक्स्ट वीडियो में मिलते हैं. टिल देन बाय बाय एंड स्टे सेफ एंड स्टे एट होम. बाय बाय.